Long ago, in a kingdom where the sun rarely smiled, greed cast a long shadow over the land. The king cared for nothing but gold. His heart was as cold as the coins he counted. The people suffered, working day and night, hoping for a miracle that never came. On the edge of town stood an old, crumbling mill, home to a poor miller and his daughter. Belle was kind and hard-working, unaware that her father's pride would soon be her undoing. One fateful night, the miller sat in a tavern, drowning his sorrows in cheap ale. A mysterious stranger slid into the seat beside him, a dark shadow with eyes that glowed like embers. He whispered poison into the miller's ear, promising power and respect, if only he would boast. The magic of the lie took hold. The miller's eyes glazed over, his mind twisted by the stranger's spell.
Listen to me! My daughter is no ordinary girl. She can spin straw into pure gold.
The tavern fell silent. The guard's eyes narrowed. Gold was the only word the king wanted to hear. Word reached the castle instantly. Soldiers were dispatched before the miller could sober up. They burst into the mill, seizing Belle from her sleep. Terror filled her innocent eyes. The miller stumbled after them, the spell breaking, replaced by the horror of what he had done. Dragged into the cold heart of the castle, Belle was a prisoner of a lie she didn't tell. She was thrown into a tower room, filled floor to ceiling with dry yellow straw.
Spin this straw into gold by morning, or you shall die.
The heavy door slammed shut. The lock clicked, sealing her fate. Belle collapsed, weeping. She was just a miller's daughter, not a magician. But in the deepest shadows, something stirred, a presence ancient and mischievous. Out stepped a little man, his grin wide and unsettling.
Good evening, Mistress Miller. Why do you cry so?
I must spin this straw into gold, but I don't know how.
What will you give me if I do it for you?
Belle offered her only treasure, a modest necklace. The imper snatched it greedily. He sat at the wheel. Whir, whir, whir. 3 times it spun. Magic sparked in the air. The dull straw twisted and transformed into threads of shimmering solid gold. By dawn, the impossible had happened. The king entered, and his greed flared brighter than the morning sun. He saw only the gold, not the girl who wept in the corner.
Take her to the larger vault. I must have more.
His hunger was insatiable. One miracle was not enough. She was locked in a chamber twice as large, filled with mountains of straw.
Spin this by sunrise, or your life ends here.
Night fell, bringing with it the cold grip of despair.
Back again? What do you have for me this time?
My mother's ring. It is all I have left.
A fair trade for a life.
The wheel hummed through the night, a song of magic and greed. By morning, the straw was gone. Only gold remained.
Magnificent. But still, not enough. Spin this, and you shall be my queen.
To be queen was no prize, but to fail meant death.
You have no gold, no rings left. What will you trade?
I have nothing. I have nothing.
Then promise me your firstborn child.
My child? No. Never.
Then prepare to die at the king's hand.
I promise.
And so, the terrible bargain was struck. The king's greed was finally fed. He kept his word, and Belle became queen. But the castle was cold, and her husband's heart was made of metal. She lived in a golden cage, haunted by the promise she hoped would be forgotten. Time passed, and the shadow of Rumpelstiltskin seemed to fade, until, a year later, a child was born, the only light in her dark world. One stormy night, the wind howled like a warning. The candles flickered and died. A shadow fell across the cradle, darker than the night itself.
Did you think I had forgotten my queen?
You! Stay away from my son!
A bargain is a bargain. Give me.
Take my crown. Take all the gold in the kingdom. But please, leave him.
Gold? I can spin gold from straw. I want something alive.
Seeing her despair, the imp decided to play a cruel game.
I will give you 3 days. If you can guess my name, you keep your son.
He vanished into thin air, leaving Belle with a sliver of hope. The next morning, Belle ran to the king, begging for help.
My husband. A sorcerer wants to take our son. We must save him.
Sorcerers? Nonsense! Don't distract me with nursery tales. I am busy counting my tax.
In that moment, Belle realized she was truly alone. If the king would not protect her child, she would do it herself. She scoured the kingdom for every name, common and strange.
Is your name Casper? Melchior? Balthazar?
No, no, and no. One night gone.
On the second day, she sent messengers deep into the wilds.
Is it Ribberbone? Laceleg? Spindleshanks?
You have 1 night left, my queen. Then the boy is mine forever.
Desperate, Belle's most trusted servant ventured where no path led. Deep in the woods, he saw a fire burning, and dancing around it was the ridiculous little man.
Tonight I brew, tomorrow I bake.
For no one knows my game to win. That my name is Rumpelstiltskin. And then we'll catch him!
The servant gasped, clutching the secret tight to his chest. When Belle heard the name, hope returned like the sunrise. The third night arrived. The imp came to collect his prize.
Now now you are mine.
Well, my queen, do you know my name? Or shall I take the boy?
Is your name Kun?
No.
Is it Harry?
No! No! The game is over. Hand him over.
Belle stood tall, her fear replaced by the fire of a mother's love.
Then perhaps. Your name is Rumpelstiltskin.
The imp froze, his face twisted into a mask of pure horror.
The devil told you that! The devil told you that!
He stomped his foot so hard the floor cracked. With a shriek, he exploded into black smoke. Gone forever. But as the sorcerer vanished, so did his magic. The golden cradle faded, turning back into dry, brittle straw. Throughout the castle, the illusion shattered, the gold turned to dust and straw. The king burst in, his eyes wide with panic.
My gold! Where is my gold?
He ignored his wife, he ignored his son, he mourned only his lost treasure. Belle looked at the man she called husband and saw only a stranger.
You can keep your straw kingdom.
She dropped the crown. It hit the floor and withered into dead grass. Without a backward glance, she turned away. She walked through halls of straw, walking away from a life that was never hers. The heavy gates opened to the morning sun. The air tasted sweet. It tasted of freedom. Her father waited at the edge of the woods, humbled and sorry. But Belle chose a new path, her own path. She had no gold, no castle, no crown. And that was a treasure far greater than all the gold in the world.